Why?
The New York drill scene is
Yeah.
one of the craziest waves in the rap game,
It
and most
is.
of the biggest names are already dead or locked up. Blockwork has been around since the beginning though, and today we're breaking down how he beat snitching rumors, got kicked off his block, and survived the deadliest beefs in the city. Before
Okay.
Blockwork started dissing his own homies and beefing with everyone in New
for
York,
real?
he was repping the OYs in Harlem. Back in the day, Blockwork never even thought about rapping. He was getting active in the streets and trying to get his money up, but then he got locked up and everything changed. While Blockwork was locked up, another OY affiliate named E.Baby hopped in the booth and started dropping drill tracks. A lot of people say E.Dot is the one who really started the drill wave in Harlem, even though he was only 15 years old. And on the track Ready for War, E.Dot talks about getting active early and rapped, 14 when I went up in that trap, 9 claps and that nigga off the map. He got hit and his body fell flat. Paramedics, they coming, red flag. E.Dot and Blockwork were tight, and when Blockwork came home, E.Dot's the one who inspired him to get in the booth and start rapping. And on the second day he was back home, Blockwork was already in the studio. Right before E.Dot started popping off, the Bronx drill wave was sparking up, and Shy E.K was one of the hottest new rappers in the city. He reps the OGs in the Bronx, and after E.Dot blew up with Ready for War, Shy E.K linked up with him on the track FTW. The OYs were also cool with DOA and Sevside in the Bronx, but then E.Dot got wrapped up in a situation that sparked a deadly beef. The biggest rapper from DOA is K-Flock, and they've got major issues with the YGs. One night a crew called Structure invited E.Dot to a party, but what he didn't know was that some YG affiliates were going to be there too. E.Dot didn't have any personal beef with the YGs, so he stayed at the party. But when K-Flock found out that E.Dot was chilling with his ops, he went live on IG and said that he was going to kill E.Dot. The OGs had beef with the YGs too, but sources say that they weren't too pressed about the situation. They were allegedly just going to let it slide because E.Dot didn't even know that the YGs were going to be at the party with Structure. But K-Flock made it clear that he wasn't rocking with E.Dot or the OYs after that. DOA, the OGs, and the OYs were all cool, but then the OGs had to pick a side and they kept rocking with the OYs instead of DOA. At first the beef wasn't even that serious though. K-Flock took a shot at E.Dot on the track Clickin' and rapped, "Why these niggas is actors? Bitch, I shoot like the Raptors. Gang in the back and they blitz like the Packers. You don't shoot like Kobe, you play for the Lakers." Then E.Dot dissed him on the track Geek and rapped, like, "No, I don't play for the Lakers. Like, I'm a gangster taking them risks. Sevside K, all that shit to my dick." But then the situation turned deadly and K-Flock allegedly killed a dude from the OYs named Waka. Waka allegedly tried to press K-Flock on the street and got killed. And K-Flock got locked up right when he was about to take over the whole game. Around the same time, Blockwork was popping off and did a track with Shy E.K called D&D. Some OYs and OGs were forming a link up called OYOGs, and on the track D&D, Blockwork rapped, "OYOGs till the day that I die. Ben's in this block, there's not on my side. Spot him, flock him, send him to God. Know I'm a demon, just look in my eye." D&D blew up like crazy and put Blockwork on the map. It was a huge moment for the OYOGs link up too. Shy E.K and Blockwork could have kept the momentum up, but then Blockwork and his homie Sugar Hill Keem got into a shootout that changed everything. Sugar Hill Keem is another OY rapper that was tight with Blockwork. They linked up on tracks like Move Look and were dissing the ops together with lines like, "I said fuck it, pass me the deuce and you know I'ma up it. Catch K, he gets shot up in public. Shots fired, now they're running and ducking." And
here at Fry Lager, we protect you and the government wants to jail you.
We have the
fuck J Rip, he went down with them too. Blockwork and Keem were allegedly putting in major work in the streets together too, and Keem allegedly shot up a whip while they were in op territory. After the shooting went down, Blockwork and Keem hopped in an Uber, but the cops pulled it over. In New York, the cops aren't supposed to search the passengers of an Uber or a taxi unless they have probable cause. But Keem dry snitched on himself like crazy, and the cops ended up finding a gun on him. Blockwork and Keem both got arrested, but Blockwork posted bail and came home the next day. According to him, Keem was mad at him over $500, so Keem started spreading rumors that Blockwork snitched on him. There wasn't any paperwork to back the rumors up, but people still ran with the story that Blockwork was ratting on his homies, and that's when the OYs and OGs stopped rocking with him. Blockwork even posted a video that proved Keem snitched on himself, but by that point it didn't matter, and everyone was calling Blockwork a snitch. E.Baby and most of the other OYs turned on Blockwork, and Shy E.K started dissing them too. E.Dot, Keem, and Shy E.K dropped the track Touch the Ground, and Keem rapped, "We got booked with the Knox, he came out same day. You a bum and you sue E.K. You not OY, get the fuck out my face. You better not lack, cause I know where you lay." Then Blockwork aired all three of them out like crazy on the track Switch Sides. Shy EK and his sister both got shot, and he allegedly never did anything about it. So Blockwork raps, like, EK, we know you a bum, and your bitch, we know she is. You got shot by you dumb. It's a beam on a gun. Don't run. Then Blockwork sent shots at his old homie E-Dot and raps, E-Dot baby, I'ma flame him. Niggas pussy, I know they be changing. Clout, I ain't trying to be famous. Then he clapped back at Keem and said, I know where you lay, you know where I lay. Pop out, let's play. Got booked with the chops, saying what? I paid bail, you know that I'm up. Blockwork said he even paid half of Keem's bail, but Keem still switched up on him. And according to Blockwork, Keem got kicked out of his place and used to crash with Blockwork because he didn't have anywhere else to go. E-Dot and Keem kept their momentum up without Blockwork and were taking over the game. But then in May 2022, Keem got booked again and ended up catching a 5-year sentence. Then the OYs took another big loss a couple months later when Nadi Osama got stabbed to death after he tried to put hands on one of his ops. Nadi and his brother Didi both rep the OYs and have been rapping for a few months, but most people only found out about Nadi because of what happened with a crew called 4-1. 4-1 is a drill crew from Brooklyn that didn't have anything to do with the beef in Harlem or the Bronx, but they were managed by the same dude who was managing Blockwork and allegedly used to manage Shy EK too.
There you go.
There are a few different stories about how the drama started, but most people say that Shy EK started dissing 4-1 because they were cool with Blockwork. Shy EK allegedly dissed him first and said 4-1K while he was on IG Live. Some people think 4-1 got pressed because they wanted a feature from Shy EK and he turned them down, but nobody knows who started the drama. But after 4-1 and Shy started beefing, 4-1 said they were smoking on Shy EK's dead dad. So Shy dropped the track New Ops and rapped, Yo Henry, why the fuck is you dissing? You was just asking for a feature. Said you smoking my pops with that 4-1 bitch? Niggas gonna pull up and bleach her. Shy dissed Blockwork again on the same track and aired him out for allegedly trying to sue him. The story was never confirmed, but Blockwork allegedly had money drama with Shy after they dropped D&D, so Shy took a shot at him and rapped, Nigga snitched and that nigga a rat. Try to sue me, get turned to a pack. Back then, the OYOGs movement was still going on. Nadi Osama hopped into Shy EK's beef with 4-1 and dropped the track 4-1K. According to Blockwork, he was the one who taught Nadi how to.
This man literally had beef just because of the internet. I'm sorry to pause video, but I had to say that he only had beef because of the internet. This man even proved that he did snitch, but since the internet say he snitched, bruh snitched. Crazy.
How to rap, but Nadi dissed him too and rapped like 4-1K. Y'all jacking the snitches? Okay, y'all gonna get stitches. Call up my twin when it's time for the mission. Trying to spin through the 8, trying to see who we clicking. Who the f is that? You jacking 4-1, then you losing your life. Nadi dying was a major loss for the OYs. And then 4-1 took the disrespect to a new level when they dropped the track Nadi Bop and made a dance to clown Nadi for getting stabbed to death. Blockwork was cool with 4-1 at first, but he stopped rocking with them after they dissed Nadi. Nadi had been dissing Blockwork before he died, but Blockwork still had love for him and shouted him out on tracks like Nadi Gang when he raps, Damn, I lost bro, I ain't feeling alright.
What kind of car do you drive?
A 2022 Tesla Model Y. Why?
If you don't mind me asking, what do you pay for car insurance?
You'll never
talk on Nadi, I'm spinning tonight. Bitch, I got the strap like a dyke. Shoot first, I ain't doing no fights. Nadi dying was a big loss for Blockwork. Then he lost another homie when E-Dot Baby allegedly killed himself. They had been beefing for a while, but Blockwork said they were chopping it up before E-Dot died and that they were about to squash the beef. Blockwork went to E-Dot's funeral too, and Shy EK said he wanted to kill Blockwork when he found out he was there.
Went to the funeral, they said Blockwork is off the block. You know what I said? Word to my day, come down this block.
Who funeral, E-Dot?
When we was at the funeral, you know what's going on. They said Blockwork is up the block. I said, word to my day, come up the block. We clap at him in front of this shit. They said, y'all not doing this at E-Dot shit.
Blockwork made it clear that he still had love for E-Dot though. And on the track Dying to Live Part 2, he raps, like, where did you go? You was just on my side. We was just laughing and joking on live. It hurt my heart when you died. And talk on E with the dot. I'ma smoke you. And you know I ain't want you to leave. Now I'm with my heart on my sleeve. Blockwork shouted Nadi out again on the track and said, talk on Nadi, on bro, I'm a blast. They like, Block, why you jack him? He called you a rat. Nigga, I taught that nigga how to rap. Fuck a track, it's deeper than that. I believe when nobody did. Ask Didi, I'm one of the realest. I told him that he will be winning. It was clear that all the drama with his old homies and getting killed was having a big effect on Blockwork. And on the same track, he said, fuck the beef, I just want to be loved. How you a gangster? You never did nothing. On my block, it's just me and my gun. Too much pain, I think I need a hug. Shy K was talking about wanting to shoot Blockwork at Edot's funeral, but it wasn't long before Shy switched up on the OYs and was dissing their dead members. It's not clear what sparked the drama between the OYs and OGs after they had been cool for a while, but both sides started sending shots, and Shy K even did the naughty bop. Blockwork had been getting clowned and dissed for years because of the Sugar Hill Keem situation. He still showed love to his old OY homies when they died though, and Blockwork has been trying to squash the beef for a long time. He hopped on IG and said he doesn't care about clout and just wants to fix all the broken relationships he has. Blockwork also sent a message to all of his old homies and said he was sorry for any mistakes he made, but that they should link up and squash it. He spoke on the Keem situation too and said that it didn't involve anybody else. And in the same post, Blockwork explained that he was never chilling with OY's ops like people said he did. After 4-1 started dissing Naughty, some people were running with the rumor that Blockwork was picking their side, but he made it clear from the jump that he wasn't cool with that situation. There's probably been too much drama for everyone in the OYs to be cool with Blockwork again, but in 2024, he squashed the beef with his OY homie Duty Low. Blockwork told No Jumper that stopping the beef is good for everybody.
I feel like every little borough there's a rapper out there that has potential. It's just how far they want to push themselves, you feel me? I think people got to stop thinking like beef wise and more trying to collaborate, you feel me? Because it's better 2 over 1, you feel me? So if people just start like using their resources instead of stop trying to battle against other people, it'll be better for us as a whole, because at the end of the day, when you see something go up on the internet about everything, it's New York as a whole. We all get looked at.
And Duty Low is trying to push peace too. He posted on IG about how it's okay to stay out of the streets and said that if you can live life without worrying about ops and the feds, then you're already winning. Blockwork even showed respect to K-Flock in the interview and said he was solid even though they were beefing.
When we was locked up, we was all good. Like, it'd be cool situations where he telling me like, he talking to people from my neighborhood while I'm in there. And we were just cool to a certain point where it wasn't no static, because at this point, we the only 2 niggas in the jails that got the same ops.
Blockwork and K-Flock were both locked up in the same place before Blockwork even started making music. But now it looks like K-Flock could be going away for life. K-Flock got booked for Walker's murder, but everyone thought he had a chance to beat the case and come home. But while K-Flock was fighting the murder charge, his crew got hit with the RICO case too. Police arrested 8 members of the Said Side and Third Side gangs, including K-Flock on murder, racketeering, and gang charges. Prosecutors say that from 2019 and 2022, the 2 gangs terrorized their neighborhoods in the Bronx by shooting at rivals and hitting innocent bystanders, and K-Flock's murder case is the most serious charge. But the cops named at least 7 other shootings that took place in the Bronx in the indictment. K-Flock could face mandatory life in prison and even the death penalty if he's found guilty, but at least it looks like some of his old homies are staying solid. His friend Sticky, who's also arrested on the RICO charge, made it clear he wasn't about to snitch. Sticky posted some photos of himself and K-Flock with the caption, "Fall that rolling out together, guess we gotta fight these people together. It's all fun and games till the people come." They said, "Tell us about Kevin, help yourself, 30 years is a long time." Well, guess I'll see you in 30 years. Flock has been locked up for years and is on his 4th set of lawyers, but his trial is finally set to start in 2025. The snitching rumors definitely hurt Blockwork's career, but he's still grinding in the booth, while a lot of the people who came up in the drill scene at the same time have died or gone to jail. He's not running up huge numbers like he did back when he was still cool with all the OYs, but in March 2024, Blockwork dropped a tribute to E-Dot and almost hit 1 million views with it. Blockwork's numbers aren't as big as they used to be, but he survived all the beef, and it looks like he's really trying to take everything to the next level. And if more of his old homies and the OYs link back up with him, they could kick off a new wave in Harlem drill without all of the beef that's been getting everyone killed and locked up.
They could.
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you.
I took 2 things.
Yeah, here we go. So you feel me? That's the internet making a snitch for no reason. That's someone understanding that there's growth and better opportunity, so there's beefing. And that's about it. You feel me? Crystal Rex out.
And I need me to do. If I ain't get paid, I ain't doing the show. Shit, I'm finna.